it is one of those days where, Kara, it's just hot again.
Is it going to be, are we as bad off as we were yesterday?
Pretty close.
Okay.
I was looking at some of the numbers. We're maybe off by a degree or two from yesterday.
All right, not much.
Not much, not noticeably any different today, which is why we do have the extreme heat warning in place. And generally these are in place whenever the actual temperature will be 105 or higher. And many locations will see that again today. Just outside of that, where you see the orange, so it's a heat advisory. That extends into central and southeast Texas. This is for temperatures of 103 or higher and a heat index up to 107. This, by the way, in place through this evening. I am expecting it to be extended into tomorrow as well. I'm showing you Fort Worth right now. Temperature of 94 degrees. Winds are out of the southwest at about 5 to 10, generally on the light side. We'll continue to experience light winds most of the day. Right now, it is 93 degrees, but it feels like 97. So the difference from this point yesterday was that we didn't really have a big heat index yesterday. It was maybe a degree or two that it felt warmer. It's a little higher today, and that's simply because our humidity is slightly higher. Again, it's not something that you're going to notice when you're out and about. It's just really looking at the numbers with, fine detail. But today we will likely make it to about 104 in Denton, 105 in McKinney, 105 in Dallas. If we don't happen to make it to 105, we will still be in the triple digits today. We're just going to miss it by maybe a couple of degrees, and it's simply because the humidity is a little higher. Either way, dangerous heat expected today across all of North Texas, with a high near 105 for Greenville as well, 104 in Decatur and in Mineral Wells. Today, what is happening is that we actually have a front just to the north of us. And this front is going to move through Oklahoma. Ahead of the front, we very often this time of the year especially get something called compressional warming, and it really ramps up temperatures, which is something that could happen today. And what we'll also see are some thunderstorms right along that front. Those storms could sink south of the Red River, primarily along our eastern counties during the late evening and maybe even into the early overnight. But that's really about it. Notice how DFW does stay rain-free. Tomorrow, we could very well see some added activity, about 10% coverage at best. You see how it's just really scattered activity, isolated at that. Not expecting severe weather, but some gusty winds with any thunderstorms this time of the year are possible. So that'll be something to watch. And this is not something that's going to improve this. Our drought monitor was just updated today, and it does show moderate drought levels. And this is actually expanded to include more of North Texas. DFW is now included in this. It wasn't last week. Ellis County down towards Mejia, Athens, Canton, Mineola, all included in that moderate drought status. And as those temperatures continue to climb, we're going to see drier soils, and that's going to elevate the fire danger. So still looking at moderate to high fire danger today. And again, this is just because of the high heat and a lot of the dry, dormant grass. That is why several burn bans are in place across the region. So be sure to be extra cautious out there. Temperatures generally staying above 105 at least through early parts of next week. We could be looking at a record high on Friday and Saturday. Otherwise, just a lot of heat and limited rain chances. We're looking at morning lows still in the low 80s. And as of now, triple digits continue through the end of the month.